Now, I've spent countless hours testing all the hybrids this year from all the major brands, and I've created a list of what I think are the best hybrids of 2023, but with a twist. Ones that you've got to keep your eye on going into 2024 because the prices are already low or set to go even lower. Now, we're counting down this list, and there are a few brands missing in here, but as we go through this video, I will totally explain everything to why they're not included. So let's start by going down this list. So we're actually going to work our way up from number 4 all the way up to number 1. But before that, I can't show you much more than this, but here I have some of the brand new products from all the major brands of 2024. This stuff is not out. That is literally all I can show you. But be sure to subscribe and turn the bell here at How Good Golf. That way you can keep up to date with everything that's going on with all the major brands and their club releases throughout the year, but more importantly, in silly season, the start of January. In the first 2 weeks, you'll see all the products, but this is the first place you'll be able to see it. So I look forward to bringing you all those videos. But let's start with number 4 on our list. Now, strange one, maybe, but this one I think a lot of people have missed out on. The Cleveland Launcher XL Halo Hybrid. Now, as I say, these are clubs you've either got to have a look at now or keep your eye on early January for the prices to drop. So the Cleveland Launcher XL Halo Hybrid, I'll be honest, trying this club for a lower handicap golfer, it might look a little bit too big and oversized. It might look a little bit too lofty. But one thing I would say, trying this in totally different lies in terms of thick rough, fairway, off the tee, it was very, very versatile. And it was extremely forgiving and easy to get the ball up in the air. Now, this is all due to the specific focus in the design process was simply just to help golfers escape from poor lies with power and accuracy. The Halo features Cleveland's XL head design. Now, this is larger than most hybrids, and it has the highest MOI in Cleveland golf hybrid history at 2,961. Essentially, MOI is just the measure of how forgiving. The techie side of things means moment of inertia. So what do you think of this club? What do you think of the look of it? It is one that I wouldn't say is going to go down for the best looking club in the world, but one that I would say if you're new to golf or just wanting something that gets you out of trouble, gets the ball in the air, this is the one that has got to be on your list, 100%. So going down this list further, we've now got the Cobra Airojet Hybrid. And this Cobra Airojet Hybrid had some brand new technology that Cobra had never used before. But first, looks. Gone are the days of using these yellows and reds and oranges. This, for me, I know it has white on it, but it's a very subtle looking hybrid. And I like that in hybrids. I don't like the garish colours. And for me, this had just that. And actually one that I've been gaming all year. Again, I've tried this on the simulator indoor. I've also tried this off the tee. I've also actually used this golf club as a club off the tee because it's one that I actually feel was great for getting me in position on really tight holes. Now, technology-wise, it had the Power Bridge weighting technology, and this was the first that Cobra had ever used this. Now, it is based on Da Vinci's seminal bridge design that dates back to 1502. Yep, 1502. What the heck? There's something in 1502 got to do with a hybrid, but leave it with me. Now, you can see here on the images, it has the Power Bridge weighting, and it's strategically positioned behind the face, enabling unrestricted flexibility of both the face and the sole. It also allowed Cobra to position the CG lower and forward, unleashing faster ball speeds ever. Now, I would say this, trying this hybrid, there's been some times where I've gone, wow, this has just flown. Like, actually genuinely shocked me how far the club went. Like, I'm sort of talking like nearly like 3 wood, 5 wood distance, and I was using a 3 hybrid. I really like this one. Now, the next two I couldn't really separate. number 2 and number 1. We've got number 2, and just simply because I'm doing a list here, but I would actually put these at the same level. Like, and I'll be honest, I would probably throw Cobra in there too. The Paradigm X. Now, I recently tested this one because I'll be honest, until creating this video, I hadn't hit the Paradigm X Hybrid. I'd hit the driver multiple times, but not the hybrid. Now, Paradigm all year has been raved about within the golf industry and has definitely taken it by storm and been a very strong driver, and I would say just a lineup for Callaway as a whole. But after testing this inside, outside, and in different conditions, wet, rough, semi-rough, for me, this is a very, very good hybrid. I would echo what I said with the Cobra. Now, the reason why I can talk more about the Cobra is, as I say, I've gamed that all year, so I've got a little bit more to go off. But trying this off the tee, distance was again crazy. I'm talking like it was going upwards of 3 to 5 wood distance. 250, I hit one of them. Not carry, but where it finished with some roll. Now, the technology behind this hybrid and the look of this hybrid is nice. Like, it echoes what you see in the rest of the range. The Paradigm Hybrid is for golfers who want a full-sized, wooded-shaped hybrid that's long, with excellent versatility and forgiveness. Callaway's cutwave sole design improves the club's performance through the turf, making their most versatile hybrid. Adapted Callaway fairway wood technology provides maximum distance. Now, one thing that I would say, I did feel that this hybrid was very easy to get up in the air. My Cobra, I would say, was a little bit more direct. This one was launching a little bit higher. And again, this was around a 3 hybrid that I was using, but other lofts are available. And number 1 is the Tailormade Stealth 2. Now, I don't really know why I've left this one till last. I think purely because I have a real thing for all black clubs. Like, I just think they look nice, they look neat, a little bit like what you see with the Titliest range. I just think they look minimalistic, and that's what I like. So, Tailormade Stealth 2. I would say for me, this is definitely a club that has been upgraded from what they had in Stealth. And just simply because they've got more carbon on that crown. So the Tailormade Stealth 2, low profile design, is extremely forgiving option that can be used effectively for multiple situations. Whether it's safety first off the tee, towering shots, long approach, meaningful distance from dodgy lies in the rough, the hybrid has you covered. The center of gravity in Stealth 2 has been positioned lower than the previous year model in Stealth. Now, this has helped move the CG projection, which overall has improved performance on the center strikes. Weight saving have been achieved by the Infinity Carbon Crown. And that's the bit that I really like the look of. That was what I felt was an upgrade in the overall appeal and look of the club. Now, overall, this has allowed Tailormade to redistribute their mass to the rear of the head, giving them superb rescue enhanced MOI and much more forgiving than previous years. Again, I'm going to echo that. Stealth last year wasn't as forgiving as this model. Now remember, we've got the brands there like Cleveland, Cobra, Callaway, Tailormade, but we're missing Titliest and PING. Now why are we? Now hear me out. This video I've created here is around the hybrids that I think are the best of 2023, but are set to drop in price in 2024. Now, Titliest and PING, as far as we're aware in the golf industry, aren't set to release any new clubs in 2024, or certainly not in the first half. So unlikely to see the clubs reduce in price, and this usually happens because these brands have longer product cycles. Unlike your Cobra, your Callaway, and Tailormade, who every year recycle and create new product, they're likely to see reduced in price. So let's go through these prices. The Cleveland XL Launcher. Now, the reason why I left this one in is I think the price is great for this one already. £139 and possibly set to come down in January, but £139. We then go into the Cobra. It was at $210. It's already been reduced to $179. This is set to come down more when new product is launched in January. Now, on that note, before we go through the last two, what I have to my right hand side, what I said earlier, is the brand new product of 2024 from Cobra, Callaway and Tailormade. This is why we're going to see the prices of this year's product drop as the new product enters the market. And as I say, as a new product enters the market. Keep your eyes on this. The Callaway is £249 and the Tailormade is £199 and will all be due 100% a price drop early in January. I guarantee it. These are the hybrids that I think you should keep your eyes on for price drops early next year that have great technology, perform very well, and some clubs that I think are great overall all-rounders. Like if you notice, what I look for in a hybrid is a club that I can use from the tee, is a club that I can use to high launch, club that I can use to get it going through the wind if I want. You want your hybrid to be one of the most versatile clubs in your bag, and I feel these are definitely some that you should be keeping your eyes on. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I can't wait to show you this product. Have a great Christmas.